I was about to say we can head to the house, but then I remembered.
Oh.
It's go time. Yeah, let's leave this bad boy up right here. It's time for the hot take. Put the graphic on the screen. Rhyme. So as always, please, this is interactive for you guys. Drop your comment if you agree with MVP. Put that in the comments and why. If you agree with me, drop Sway in the comments and let us know why.
And while you're taking the time to leave a comment, also subscribe.
Appreciate you guys. All right, so today's hot take. Between Trish and Lita, who is the bigger women's legend?
Between Trish and Lita, who is the bigger women's legend? Oh, man.
Lita.
Lita?
It's got to be Lita.
Why? Why Lita?
Let me go to my notes. I'm ready.
Oh, he's got notes.
Yeah, I've seen Max Kellerman lose too many times. Shout out, Max.
Like that. I used to, and not anymore.
I would say she brought a high-risk athletic style, and it felt like the men's division. With what she was able out there to do, what she was able to do out there. Also, in my opinion, the entire modern era looks like what Lita was doing. So I feel that she kind of gave birth to a lot of what's happening in, WWE and women's wrestling currently. And also, I'd like to say that she was, although, Trish is Trish, we know that, and not taking anything away from her, but Lita to me seemed like more like a movement. Like there were girls that dressed like Lita, like the style their style, the music, the vibe, her whole thing. So I'm picking for this hot take, Lita as a bigger women's legend.
I see where you're coming from with that, especially, when they had her with the Hardys and, the
Team Extreme.
Yeah, the fashion, because everybody, I seen all the white boys wearing them jean coat jeans. Giant bell bottom.
Yeah, right on.
Jeans.
If I wasn't a giant, I would have put them on, but I would have looked even bigger. But
yeah, I see that. And you know what? To be fair, like, Trish is a Canadian national treasure. She's iconic in her own right. I think. Now let me see if my memory serves me correct, because my memory's awful. Concussions.
I remember nights.
I do remember nights. I think Lita was a 4-time women's champion, and I think Trish was a 7-time. You guys correct me in the notes. I think Trish had the women's title 7 times, and I think she has like a 400-something day reign, like well over a year.
She was also in the wall in my bedroom growing up. Shout out Trish.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, Trish, yeah. Trish was on a lot of walls. I've met them both. I know them both. They're both super cool. And here, I actually remember being at a WWE show backstage early, before Trish blew up, when she just was starting out, when she wasn't very good yet. And I remember they had her working with Molly Holly.
Okay, shout out Molly Holly.
Unsung hero. Because Molly Holly, she's a producer, I think, with WWE now. And boy, does she know how to wrestle. Like, when you talk about women's wrestlers that were ahead of their time, in this conversation, like, Molly Holly is an unsung hero, because Molly was the one that was working with Trish, getting Trish up to speed. Like, I remember like early matches with Trish was not good. Trish went on to become, arguably the greatest women's champion of all time.
Right on.
But I guess when it just comes down to footprint, I see, man, I see where you're coming from with Amy. I mean, at Lita at the time, Team Extreme and the aerial stuff, and it was something, about how she brought that, that that attitude, the ruthless aggression era. But and damn, what you're saying about the rest of them, because Trish was she was a diva. She was beautiful and glamorous
And a lot of what they were doing at that time, P, I would say a lot of Trish's segments, and of course she's a legend. There's no taking anything away from Trish, but Trish and or Lita's segments from that time period on who's aged better, I would say Lita's did, because a lot of the matches that you and Mercedes talked about, the bra and panties and those kind of things, it just seems like Lita.
And to be fair, I mean, let's just tell the truth of the situation. The Office was clearly behind Trish, as cementing her as a star, giving her that platform and putting her in that